our shore. We'll splash around, make a wave. We'll jump way up high and dance on the water. And dance on the water. Aloha, Naya. Welcome to our shore. We'll splash around, make a wave. We'll jump way up high and dance on the water.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's our Naya Ohana, our family of bottlenose dolphins.
Aloha, Naya. Welcome to our shore. We splash
Now, dolphins have had a special connection with people for quite some time, especially with children. I've heard a lot of stories over the years, but one of my favorites goes like this. Some time ago, on a sandy beach, not too far from where you're all sitting right now, a couple of children, or keiki as we call them in Hawaii, were fishing along the edge of the water, while some Naya swam offshore. To pass the time, the keiki picked up a coconut to play with, and they tossed it back and forth. When one of the coconuts splashed into the waves, much to their surprise, the Naya swam up and hit it back. From that moment on, the Naya and the keiki were best of friends, and they played games together every day. And to this day, the Naya still look for children to play with along the shore. Now we like to play with our Naya in much the same way. Although we don't use coconuts, they don't seem to mind the difference.
Daniel, are you watching? Daniel, look at the dolphins. OJ.
The settlers of Hawaii called this island Oahu, or the gathering place, and it certainly is. We have friends and visitors from all over the world, and this island has become a melting pot for many of our world's cultures. Just like us, the Naya here at Sea Life Park are a family made up of different types of dolphins. We have 3 types of Naya here in our lagoon, and so far, you've seen 2 of them, the Atlantic and the Pacific bottlenose dolphin. Although they may come from separate oceans and have some differences in appearance and personality, they've come together to form one family pod, one ohana. And just like all of you, they all have their own unique talents and special ways of playing. So we're going to introduce them now, one at a time, by letting them show off their favorite moves. The first dolphin that we're going to be meeting is one of our Atlantic bottlenose dolphins. Her name means pretty in Hawaiian, and she sure is. This is Nani. Next up is going to be another one of our Atlantic bottlenose dolphins. She's named after the goddess of hula. This is Laka.
Whoa.
And last but certainly not least, our Pacific bottlenose dolphin. His name means the mighty sea wind. This is Kaimakani.
The Polynesian wayfinders have some very special ways of navigating the oceans. They use the stars, the waves, and the currents to find their way. Sometimes they spot dolphins porpoising and riding the waves alongside them. Like wayfarers, Nai'a have more than one way to navigate the water. They have great eyesight, but they also have something really cool called echolocation. That means they can send out sound waves, and based on the echo, identify other sea creatures, explore, and navigate the waters around them quickly. Humans can't hear all of the echolocation sounds that Nai'a make. Many of them are well beyond the range of our hearing abilities, but we can hear some of them. We hear them as clicking sounds. Listen carefully. If you were able to hear clearly underwater, this is what it would sound like. Nai'a can precisely adjust the number, frequency, and volume of the clicks to get an incredibly detailed picture, or echo picture. What an amazing way to see their underwater world!
Well, we're going to give these dolphins a little free time while we introduce one of our most unique animals here at Sea Life Park. Her mother was a bottlenose dolphin. Her father, a false killer whale. A blending of two species, the only one of her kind. We call her a whalphin. Her skin is dark gray, a mix of her father's black and mother's light gray tones. With eyes that look like whales, she is both larger and stronger than her bottlenose dolphin cousins. Her name is Kekai Malu, which means the peaceful seas. And to add to this miracle, today you will be seeing her with her daughter, who is also one of a kind. Her name is Kavili Kai, which means a blend of the seas. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce to you the agile, the graceful, and the powerful Kekai Malu, Kavili Kai, and their bottlenose dolphin, Ohana. Isn't she beautiful? We're going to ask her to show off for you one more time. This is the peaceful seas herself, Kekai Malu.
The word aloha, more than a greeting, it is the spirit of love and respect Hawaii has for the people and its aina, the land and the sea. The ocean does not belong to us, but it is our sacred responsibility to protect it and the creatures that call it home. We meet these Nai'a in the water as friends. The bond we share runs deep and is based in the trust and understanding we have for each other. Every day we work with them. We get to learn from them as much as they learn from us. Every day with them is truly a wonderful day.
with Keikai Malu, Kabili Kai, and our bottlenose dolphin Ohana. Well, at the beginning of our show, we said aloha, hello. And most of you probably know aloha can also mean goodbye. But did you know aloha can also mean love? We, the trainers here, have so much aloha for these animals. Getting the chance to work with them every day gives us the opportunity to learn more about their counterparts out in the wild. They don't have it so easy out there. They have to deal with threats like overfishing, pollution, and trash piling up in their ocean home. Training them is not just about this show. It's about learning to take care of these precious creatures so that we can help Naya all over the world. Now, does anyone here want to see more dolphins? Well, here in Hawaii, when we want an encore, we say hana ho, which means one more time. So if you want to see these dolphins show off one more time, yell hana ho all together on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hana ho! And then look. Woo! Dolphin swimming, look. And then look, the fish jumping. Hawaiian proverb states, the earth, the sky, the sea are mine to care for, to cherish, and to protect. This is Hawaiian, this is aloha. Aloha friends, and aloha Naya! Mahalo nui loa. Thank you all so much for joining us here at the Aloha Naya Show. We hope you had a fantastic day at Sea Life Park. Aloha, everyone! Aloha! Aloha, aloha, aloha!